practice, and some players had an extra bounce in their step. Houston Nutt released the depth chart before it began this afternoon, and a few highlights include Damian Williams listed as a co-first-team flanker alongside of Cedric Washington. Those two, along with Monk, your top three receivers. Stephen Arnold getting the nod at place kicker ahead of freshman Dan Bailey. Brian Vavra will kick off, and kickoff returns will be handled by Felix Jones and Peyton Hillis. Hillis will also handle punt returns along with Cedric Washington. Now, we might as well go ahead and call Hillis the modern-day Iron Man when you add fullback and tailback to his duties. And with all the reps he's getting, they've had to give not only him but Felix Jones a little rest as they hit the final stretch of fall practices.
You're missing one set of legs there to where it's usually it evens out, and so for the whole camp, really for the duration of camp, it's been basically those two guys. So you got to keep those horses fresh.
Another interesting tidbit about Hillis, ESPN's Mel Kiper, who's regarded as a pretty good evaluator, has Hillis listed as the best junior fullback prospect in the country. But Kiper doesn't stop there. He also calls Marcus Monk the fourth best junior receiver and is listing Marcus Harrison as the best junior defensive tackle. Been a while since the Hogs have had that many kind of players on the list. And whether Sam Olajuwutu becomes a prospect remains to be seen, but there's no doubting his ability as a college football player. He was nominated to another preseason list today, the Butt Kiss Watch list, which goes to the nation's best linebacker annually. Thing is, you don't get any hardware before the season. That's what coaches will tell you. It comes after. ARSN analyst Keith Jackson can tell you about that, too. He's a college football Hall of Famer and now named the best college tight end ever by collegefootballnews.com.
It gives you bragging rights, you know, because, you know, the thing about it is myself and Kellen Winslow, we've been knowing each other. We were always in the Big Eight. See, before it became the Big 12, it was the Big Eight, and he played in Missouri, and he always said, I'm the best tight end in the Big Eight. I go, no, I'm the best tight end in the Big Eight to ever come out. So now we can kind of settle that argument.
Keith Jr., also Keith Jackson's son, he's a defensive tackle for the Hogs. Big announcement for the Hog track program today as well. They will get to host the 2009 Outdoor National Championships. Going to be held at John McDonald Field right here on Razorback Road. They'll also host the 2007, 2008, and 2010 Indoor Championships. So 4 national championships will be decided over the next 4 years on the University of Arkansas campus. And finally tonight, call it a royal flush, a royal disappointment, a royal disaster.